Hi, this is Dr. Kenneth Augustus Walker, and welcome to Diving into Life with Augustus. Yep, you got it. What do I have in my hand? What do I have? My diving mask, my yellow diving mask. We do not refer to these as goggles. Goggles are used for snorkeling. We refer to these as our diving mask. Let me reconnect mine. When we come up out of the water, or we're at the surface level after we've ascended, we don't put our goggles under our neck. We put our goggles above our head. That's the proper way for certified scuba divers to use our goggles. Of course, I pull them over my face. Now, you will notice that these are yellow. We never, ever scuba dive with sharks with yellow. We do not wear our yellow fins. We don't call ours flippers. Scuba divers will call them fins. We don't use yellow fins, or we do not use a yellow dive suit, a wetsuit. We call it a wetsuit. So that attracts sharks. See, in contrast. So we don't wear yellow. In fact, we joke about, we call it yummy yellow. For some reason, yellow attracts sharks in a way that might be uncomfortable to the scuba diver. Number one rule here, sharks do not hunt people, but yellow kind of like it's a high alert thing for sharks. So today, I've been making all these different videos about food, about travel, about Pope Leo the 14th, Super Sunday inspiration, and many other topics. But today, our main topic is diving into life with Augustus. I'm going to take you scuba diving with me. Yes. I went scuba diving in Jupiter, Florida recently. That's the only place besides Hawaii in the United States that has a kind of tropical water that's clear, that has great visibility, some places up to 100 feet, where I can dive with sharks. So in Jupiter, it was hot, man. I really got a suntan on my legs because I forgot in the intervals on the boats, which is about 45 minutes to an hour between dives, I didn't put suntan lotion on my legs and I got baked. I remember to put it on my face, but I forgot my legs and they are baked. It's like I have two different legs. But we were excited to dive with Emerald Charters. If you're in Jupiter, Florida, the best shark dives are with Emerald Charters. This was an amazing dive. Last month, it was incredible because we got a chance to see Silky Sharks. We had a chance to see lemon sharks. And we had a chance to see my fourth favorite shark, which is the bull shark. So here are my favorite sharks in order. The great white, which I only do in cave dives. I'm inside a cage, not cave, cage, C-A-G-E. And then my second favorite is the great hammerhead. Oh gosh, I miss diving with the great hammerheads in Bimini. I normally go to Bimini to dive with them because they are there. They migrate to Bimini between late November, early December through the first week of May. In fact, last year I had a chance to meet Queen, the great hammerhead shark. And my third favorite shark is the tiger shark. They really have stripes like a tiger. I got to meet Joker, the tiger shark, up close down in Bimini around the same time I saw Queen last year. And then my fourth favorite is the bull shark. Oh, he looks like a bull too. Very strong. Now, bull sharks are a little bit different because they can swim in salt water and fresh water. For some reason, their bodies are able to adapt, but 99% of the time they're also in salt water with the rest of the sharks. So I'm going to take you to Jupiter, Florida with me, and you're going to get to see video footage of me underwater filming the other scuba divers as we observe the sharks. But if you watch at the end of the video, I have a special treat. I asked God to let me see my first ever Giant Goliath Grouper, or we call them simply the Goliath Grouper. These groupers can grow up to 800 pounds, and some of them can get up to 8 feet long, 800 pounds. Now, I had a chance with the divers with Emerald Charters down in Jupiter, Florida. I had a chance to see 3 different Goliath groupers. And in one video, if you watch closely, you'll get a chance to see me follow the other scuba divers who were right in front of me. We're crossing a shipwreck. And if you look to the right of the shipwreck, you're going to see, well, this would be right from where I'm sitting on the camera. You will get a chance to see a little nurse shark swimming. Then as we get closer and closer to the hull of the ship, you'll see this mammoth Goliath grouper dash swim right in front of us. So I hope that you will love my scuba diving video. Hit the like button and let me know in the comment section if you would have the nerve to go get certified, or you don't have to be certified in some places to actually do free dives with sharks. So let me know if you would ever go diving with sharks. Now remember, I'm trained. I'm in Enriched Air, which means nitrox, advanced open water scuba diver. Then I did a shark specialty. So I want you to let me know if you would be brave enough to dive with sharks. We're coming up on the 50th anniversary of Jaws, and I'm going to do a special feature, what sharks are not. Sharks are not manhunters. They're not, they don't go looking for humans to eat. Jaws, as we approach this 50th anniversary, really messed a lot of people up psychologically. But look, I want you to enjoy this video. And if you watch to the end, you're going to get a chance to see me with these Goliath groupers. But the favorite scene is as we're approaching the hull of the ship, and right to the right, or this will be the right, you're going to see this Goliath grouper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for turning on the notification bell. And thank you for diving into Life with Augustus. I'm your YouTube host, Dr. Kenneth Augustus Walker. So here we have lemon sharks, we have silky sharks, and one bull shark. They are attracted to the bait box, which contains the tuna that they smell. They are not approaching us at all. They're excited that they are going to get some food to be fed today. Notice that the sharks swim in a circular motion, Now, if you look, you're going to see our first Goliath grouper. He is simply amazing. And you see the divers lying flat on their stomach, and you will see about 7 or 8 sharks coming to the screen, and later you will see a Goliath grouper come as well. The dive master, Randy, is on his stomach there with the bait box. He's bait crate. He's bringing the sharks in, and you'll even see a nurse shark. Now look over the photographer to the right. You will see this humongous Goliath grouper. Now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sharks swimming to the frame, and the other fish. Notice a shark swim in a circular motion. Wherever I've dove with sharks around the world, it's the same. They go in a circular motion for the food. Again, here you see this Goliath grouper. He's huge. He's huge. Now I'm turning around. I'm doing a selfie for you guys. I'm blowing the bubbles. You're diving into Life with Augustus. Again, Randy and the photographer are right here using a bait crate to draw the sharks in. You see now more sharks have come. In the background, there's a nurse shark. They're the friends of all sharks and nurse sharks. They're so shy they hide on the rocks most of the time. But like all sharks, when they smell the tuna, the fish, they want to come out and have the opportunity to eat. And again, you'll see the Goliath group. Now there's a feeding frenzy. I'm actually at the top of the ship filming, looking down at the activity. Look how huge that Goliath grouper is. And that's the big one. That was probably about 400 pounds, 400 or 500 pounds. See how big he is? There's a little one behind him. And I didn't zoom in so you could really see it. Now, in this next scene, you're going to see we're swimming across a sunken ship, a shipwreck. There are 5 divers in front of me. Now, if keep looking to our right, you're going to see a nurse shark swim off to the right. But there he is, right there. But that's not what I want you to see. I want you to see, as we approach the hull of the ship, the front of the ship, you're going to see a Goliath, a giant Goliath, a giant Goliath. He's going to come right off to the right past this diver's head. He kind of like caught me off guard because I didn't say, there he is. You see him? There he is. That diver didn't actually see him at first. He just like turned his head and then he saw him. And I had a great shot of him under the Goliath. There's a nurse shark coming in under like a school of little fish. And you can see the cleaner fish on top of the nurse shark. Now there are two nurse sharks now. And these other little fish are there. The nurse shark smells the fish. There's a Goliath. There's a giant Goliath. But the nurse shark kind of like lurks in the back because he doesn't want to compete with the lemon shark, the bull shark, or the silkies, because the nurse shark is shot. Now there are two Goliath groupers in that shot. You can see them. And this diver, he's actually following them and checking them out. This is a nice little shark here. And I'm just like coming in between. There's a bull.